3-0 now. Robinson Cano would be next. That one's in there, 3-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set, and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher. Now the 1-1 to Cano. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. In is Joey Votto now.
Number 19, Joey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The bouncer to the left side, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 4, Wilson.
Fouled off. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Hit out towards second. And he's retired here, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One ball, one strike, the count. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So two are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder,
To the plate now, Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. So coming to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit on the ground to short. Rosario's got it, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And another foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
High and deep to right center. Marisnick going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
the second baseman, number 6.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now the pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch.
2-2 count.
1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
A payoff pitch one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Michael Conforto, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-0.
I got 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Matt Bowman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 67.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A shot down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's in.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Michael Lorenzen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Good waist pitch. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
2 down, runners at first and second. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And Cano's able to lay off that time. He'll reach on the base on balls. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. 2 base hits, both.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Nicholas Castellanos will be next. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. In now, Nicholas Castellanos. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sink.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mike Moustakas takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Standing in now, Scott Schebler, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Liner in there for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting. Number 15.
Into the box, Nick Senzel, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Pete Alonso, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Lucas Sims is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Sims stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a curveball. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he lays off for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Senzel fields it cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Last half. For the 7th here, he now for the Reds, Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Galvis behind 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Count is 1-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, J.D. Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. A windup and the 0-1. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
High in the air out to center field. Schebler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The batter, number 44.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On deck, Mike Moustakas. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Moustakas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Strike taken up in the zone.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners are at first and second with one away. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Scott Shiblet. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Phillip Ervin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6. Phillip Ervin.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1 in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's Jeff McNeil. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 6.
First delivery to him on the way. A windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Robbie Cano now. Amir Garrett enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 50. Amir Garrett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Nick Senzel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. Swings through it for strike number 2. Wilson, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Senzel is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Freddie Galvis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. McNeil is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rick Porcello pitches well enough to get the W. Anthony DeSclafani permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. In now, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Fouled away. And now pitch on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
The pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Batting second, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Votto on at first, nobody out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-1 to count. Here's the pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Moustakas is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 pitch. Freezes him on the inside. Strike three. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready now, Scott Schebler.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. That's down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting in. The shortstop. Ready. Galvis.
In now, Freddie Galvis as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Runner at second here with one man out. Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So a man at third here with two gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now that first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Back to the top. of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. From the stretch. And that's in there for a strike.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Another full count offering on its way. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
But this is speared by the first baseman. So the bases are loaded here, two men gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set, and the pitch. The short hit hard. Galvis, great stop. Oh, an incredible stab, but they inch a little closer as the run comes home. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. A 1-0 delivery. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Chopper to short. Torres scoops it up. And there's one down now. Into the box, Aristides Aquino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Next to Cincinnati, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Hicks retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Runners off for second. And he falls behind. 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Gardner is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now back, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. To short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
1-0.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Down the third baseline. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Nope, at the ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here's the 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Pedro Strop takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 46.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That misses. 2-0. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Line drive to left. Castellanos is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Votto. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
0-1.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Now batting, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Hicks. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Ready now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. Hicks is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Scott Schebler. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Robert Stevenson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming, here it is. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Stevenson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Ready once again, Torres. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Nick Senzel. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. Line towards center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Tucker Barnhart stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he strikes him out as well. So digging in now, Miguel Andujar. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. So striding in, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Votto. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a ball 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Full count, 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, Aristides Aquino. He went deep last time up. Britton pauses. First pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out in the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Aaron Hicks, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the op
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and missed. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder,
Phillip Ervin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 6, Phillip.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luis Severino is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between the Dominican Republic and New Jersey. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 24.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Here's a high pop-up. Mondesi shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Just got a piece up the line. Carrasco is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Biggio is there to make the play for out number 3. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
The pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Quintana gets the sign. Here it comes.
Oh, that's up.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that. Second inning set to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ripped down the line. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Jorge Soler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for New Jersey, the left fielder, Leody Taveras.
In now, Leody Taveras. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Weakly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher will. Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Edwin Encarnacion now will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Garrett Clevenger, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Oscar Mercado.
For the Dominican Republic, the left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Mercado.
The slider there gets a swing and miss. Behind 0-2 now. Mercado is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Biggio is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Babe Ruth will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This one skied out toward right. Verdugo waits on it, and the inning is over. Nolan Ryan comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming in the pinch hit. Teoscar Hernandez.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.